Donald Trump took to Truth Social today, and he's demanding something else that he wants done during his term in office. What does he want? He wants the return of the Panama Canal to the United States. Now, prior to 1904, when the United States took over the Panama Canal, two other countries had control of it. And then in 1904, the United States took over, put a bunch of money into it, and we completed the canal in 1914. And then the United States was in control of the Panama Canal until President Carter signed an agreement giving it back to Panama in 77. And Panama has controlled it ever since. And Donald Trump lists a whole bunch of reasons as to why it's important to the United States and why it should never have been given back to Panama. And he's going to try to renege on that deal. Sounds like Donald Trump going back on a deal. This time, this is a deal that is almost 50 years old. Now, in 1977, Carter signed a deal giving the canal back to Panama, and for about 20 years it was under joint Panama-American control until 99, when the United States finally pulled out of Panama. And then Panama has controlled it ever since. Well, Donald Trump thinks that Panama controlling it, they're charging too much money to the United States to ship through the canal, so we should just get it back. Now, I have no idea how that would even work. And if Panama doesn't want to return it, then it's not coming back. That's the way that goes. It is part of their country. You can't just seize it and claim it, but Donald Trump doesn't care about any of that. Now, he may try to put tariffs on Panama or something. I have no idea what he would try to do. I don't think this goes anywhere. I don't think it does anything. But it's just a very bizarre thing for him to say, 4 days before Christmas, after just getting embarrassed by not completing this government funding bill. His version of the bill didn't get completed. They had to fund the government with Democratic support and get all that done. So he just get embarrassed by that. Now he's focusing on Panama for some reason. It's very strange, very bizarre. Doesn't make any sense. I haven't heard anybody other than Donald Trump even worried about the Panama Canal in a long time. But that's where his mind's at. And he thinks that Panama should just give it back to us. Not probably going to happen. And if he wanted to try to buy it back or something like that, that would take Congress and an authorization of money. So that's probably not going to happen either. So just a very bizarre thing for him to put out on social media today. And I just can't wrap my head around it, but that's where his focus is at today.